Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kay, nna ngwanyana wa Motswana, kgosigadi ya batsatsing, mohakana wa thipa ya Shwadi, ngwanyana wa Hertzogville. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been here before, I really appreciate you. Come back. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Becoming someone who is going to be an elder and not being able to afford life and simply just not being able to afford a lot of things, or when you are in your 40s, people judge you. People feel that when you've just been sitting and not doing anything, people overlook the fact that our challenges are not the same, and as human beings we are different. If it happens that I end up not being able to accumulate the kind of materials that I wish to have, what's gonna happen to me? There are so many factors that contribute to some of us who have not yet achieved the kind of materials that people expect us to have accumulated at this age. Guys, for me, I lost my mom at a very young age, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to make an excuse for not having accumulated the kind of materials that I'm expected or that society expects me to be having by now. I lost my mom at a very young age, and I had to step up as a mother, So I had to take care of my siblings. I had to put a lot of things aside and not think about myself, but think about my siblings, because they were still very young and there was no way that I was going to distance myself, not take the responsibility. For me as a child, someone who was 14 years about to 10, 15, I couldn't just act like everything was normal, because after we lost our mom, everything was difficult. I was still in high school. My two siblings, the two girls that come after me, the other one was a year old, the other one was about to 10 a year. It scares me a lot to think that I might end up being the elder who can't afford life. I might be the elder who doesn't have the kind of materials that the society expects me to have. And the sad part about not having accumulated the kind of materials that the society expects us to have, it's because people look down on you. People don't take you serious. The only people who might take you serious are the people that knows that how much you sacrifice for them. Like me, my younger siblings or my sisters, they don't judge me because they know the challenges that I've had to face and the things that I've had to do so that they could have better, So it's a very huge challenge, guys, being someone who's older in your 40s and not being able to afford a lot of things, because that's how the society judges us. That's how the society rates us or put us at a certain level to say, okay, this one has a car, this one doesn't have a car. Then if you don't have a car, if you don't have a house, or if you don't have your own place, people just tend to look down on you. People don't understand for it. You've had to sacrifice a lot as a person, because you've had to step up as a mother to your siblings, and being the firstborn child who has lost their mother and who doesn't have backup from anyone. For me, I've had to do a lot of things all by myself, and even helping my siblings, I've had to take that responsibility without being told or without being instructed, or this is how you are supposed to do things, or this is what you are, this is what is expected from you. Some of us, we are really trying to better ourselves. We are really trying to achieve certain things without help from anyone, So I just wish sometimes people can just stop judging and try to put themselves in our shoes, because even at the age that I am, I still have dreams. I still have things that I want to achieve. It's not like just because now we haven't achieved certain things, and when you get to this age, you must now think about giving up. One day, with my hard work, with me pushing harder, with me believing that God is with me, everything will turn out well. I will be able to buy that car. I will be able to have my own house. When you get older, there are certain things that you want them to be done, and you want them to be done a certain way. So now, when you stay at home, it becomes difficult because it means you are under someone else's roof, So you can't just come kamelao as if that's your house. You still have to obey your parents in as much as you are an adult. My hard work will pay off. I really want to have my own house. I really want to have my own car. And I don't want to see myself being an elder who doesn't have money. I don't want to be an elder who cannot afford themselves or who cannot afford life. So I don't want to be in a situation where now I would have to ask my siblings for things every time, and being able to afford your own things and having your own money, it also gives you confidence, It gives you confidence, it gives you a peace of mind to say, no, I can afford myself, I can afford the kind of life that I want without expecting someone to provide certain things for me. Some people are really insensitive, they are insensitive to a point that they will tell you straight to your face that when you have failed, they will tell you straight to your face that you have not done enough. And that's really painful. It's heartbreaking. But I hope and pray that people who are like me out there in their 40s, who have been taking care of their siblings, who have had to step in as mothers while they were still children themselves, I hope that God will see us through. I hope that God will help us so that we can achieve the things that we have always wished to achieve. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. From me, Ngwanyana Motswana, Khosikgadi ya batsatsing Mohakana wa Thipa ya Shwadi, Ngwanyana wa Hertsgville. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I really pray that my channel grows, and I hope that you guys will share my content as much as possible. So yeah, thank you.